I was just thinking as I was walking in, I cannot wait for the lights to go down and for the movie to start. It's so awesome to be a part of this and happy to be back. You know what I hope it does, and I think it does do, is it makes us more empathetic in general as people. I think it helps us give ourselves a break. I think it reminds us that you can have two emotions going on at once. And I think it is a reminder that we have to make room for joy.
I think what's great about this film is that we all can see ourselves in it in almost every aspect of the characters and in the family and so forth. So I think it'll really, I'm hopeful it'll really land with people and really feel personal to them.
It's just so fun, and it's great seeing the cast going back into that world. You know, when we made the first one, we looked around, we said, you know, we've made the entire ocean for Nemo, we made the entire galaxy for Wall-E. But the biggest set we've ever made is inside the little girl's head. And there was a lot more to explore, and we've definitely explored that in this one.
It's such a movie, I think, for truly every age. Like, there's kids in my family who I know are so stoked to see it, but also my parents are stoked to see it, my friends, some, you know, who are teachers, who are therapists, who literally have been like, we use this movie often. And, you know, I feel like everybody can connect to it because everybody's got emotions, you know?
I'm so grateful. I mean, to get to lend my voice to this creation of Pixar, you know, this brilliant addition to their family and their community is so lucky.
I've been working on this project since I've been 13. I'm about to be 16 now, so almost 2 years. And I saw it, the first Inside Out, on my 6th birthday, and I remember leaving the theaters crying. And I've really grown up with Riley, and never in a million years would I have imagined myself today, standing here 10 years later. So it's very emotional, but I'm feeling all the feels today as I'm here.
It's really remarkable, and I get to play a little small part in it. It's an unbelievable piece of work.
Oh, I love her. I love nostalgia. When I saw the picture with the rose-colored glasses, oh, that told me everything, too. It tells you so much, the drawings, the animation.
You know, I think a lot of people go through life pretending as if they're not sad or they're not angry or they're not disappointed, and it's okay. And it's okay to be happy. It's okay to have fear. All of them are good, and I think it's a love letter to expressing yourself and feeling things, and I think everyone is going to just have the best time.
The emotional life is incredibly complex. Somehow they made it accessible. You know, yes, it's simple, like each emotion is named what it is, but man, it's super complex, and they somehow communicate it in a very beautiful, creative way.
I think it's such an important movie because it's so celebratory of everyone being our full selves. And that's what I loved about Inside Out 1, and that's what we're all gonna love about Inside Out 2. It's literally the message is everything that you are is valid.
It's like the culmination of everything I've worked for in my voice acting career. I always wanted to be in a Pixar movie. Grew up watching Toy Story and Finding Nemo, and I mean, I'm for real, like this is a dream come true for me.
Everything that they're going to see in the theater is brand new technology. There are like sparkles coming off of each character. There are some characters that are 2D, 3D. There are video games. There's just so many pixelated, pun intended, just different ways to enjoy the visuals of this movie. So it's going to be spectacular in the theater.
I personally want to see how everybody feels now coming into it now that Riley is entering high school, because if there was something I peaked on TikTok is that everyone's like, oh my god, it's like they waited for us to grow up for us to see it, and it's like, I don't know, I kind of want to see all of that, the now older kids relating to it.
When I was in high school, it was just like always switching, you know, it's anxiety one moment, it's envy another moment. So I'm just so excited to see all the new emotions in the mix, you know what I'm saying? But I think probably anger's my favorite. I love anger. That guy's hilarious.
Inside Out is a beautiful film. It brings people together, it gets people in touch with each other, and I just love being a part of it, and I love contributing to art that I care about. So it was an awesome experience to make it, and I'm grateful to be a part of it.
fun fact, we only got to record with each other twice, but it was the best thing ever, and I think it's so much fun because we're all kind of like our characters in real life.
I know! And as voice actors, we almost never get to interact, so it was such a beautiful
We're so lucky
moment.
that we got to work together.
Like, truly, I think this film has bloomed actual friendships. Like, I love these girls with my whole heart.
It's fantastic. I'm a small part of this movie, but just to be involved in any way in anything that these guys make is I feel very lucky to be a part of it. And being an Amy Poehler fan since before Upright Citizens Brigade, it's always a sweet spot to root her on and feel good about that.